Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. Alright, working on some of my bugs in my system here. Sorry about a video a couple ago where you could hear my glasses whole chain smacking against the microphone at the beginning. I will be working on these little issues as they come along. So, very sorry, please bear with me. I'm all about the crochet, what can I say? Okay, so I'm working on my tapestry after a very big untangle because, oh my goodness. Anyways, just going to flip my work here and we're going to get started. We're going to switch to another red very soon, but for now, this is what we're working with. Really glad you're here today, so let's get going. Hi there. So, working on my tapestry again. Now, today I did start this and I ended up messing myself up, so we're just going to continue on from there. This is not the right red. Sorry. I put in a bunch of... Ooh, this one does not match. I just noticed that. Good to know. So I wanted this color anyway, so that's good. I have a few in that color. Okay, possibly this one is better. That one's really good. I did not realize that these were so far from each other. And these two definitely go. And if I have one more, oh, it seems a bit thicker. I think maybe that one. I don't know. I'm seeing slightly different shades. Not that anyone's ever gonna really notice. Let's be real here. I'm giving this to somebody that will not notice that. I'm actually going to go with this one, and this one. We're going to go with these three, and these two will be my backups. I have one more, and it's in a different bag. That's okay. So I needed these reds because it's time to get rid of this red. So we're going to grab one of these guys. I think I'm going to start with this guy. He looks lovely. And we are going to start a whole new color. So we're going to slip stitch, leave a bit of an end. I have no idea where this yarn even came from. It was for some sort of kit, and somebody had sent it to the thrift store without anything else, just the yarn, and that was fine. I didn't understand half the stuff that it said on the labeling of what it was, so I just said, okay, well, I'm going to throw it in my stash, and I'll find a use for it. And I did. Now we're going to tuck in the old red just to strengthen this situation. So we're going to 1, 2, and we're going to give it a 3. Okay, how are we doing here? A nice 3 there. And the color change is just really like so close, right? It is slightly different, which is what I wanted. Because with a real sunset, how many reds are in there? So many. Reds, oranges, sometimes blues and purples. Oh, purple sunsets are the best. They're so pretty. We're getting into that season again where we're going to start seeing those around. Now I'm going to remove this from this big tangle. I don't think I'm going to need this red again. So I'm going to pop that over this giant mess. That's all that's left. Okay, perfect. And now on to the next few. I need to put in another 10. So this is my plan for today, is to get this worked on so I can get this off my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's 10. Boom. Count those off. Then we go over here and we have another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to leave that open for a moment while I check with the next. Yeah, we are switching right to orange. So we're going to need 3. We're going to carry you under 1. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need 3 and then we need to jump to yellow. Now, see, this is why I don't want the red to get involved in the middle. I do have to put some for this area. So that's going to come in over here and it's going to come down. But it's going to be a few stitches over in a separate spot. Okay, my hair does not ever help. Look at that. That's my hair. No, it's not. That's yarn. Okay, we'll just tear that. I feel very strong now. Okay, put that to the side. So I have 3 there. And now I need to put in 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow. Do I need to carry that? I think I'm gonna have to. No, I got an orange right here. We'll leave this orange here. Maybe I'll get less of a tangle. Yeah, right? I saw the most ingenious idea. Okay, so it looks like a Ferris wheel, and it's just a little thing. And you pop in your yarn cakes, and they come out through these like bubble holes, and it spins around as you're doing it. And when you wanna untangle them, you just roll this piece back, and they untwist. I could not believe it. I saw it this morning, and I was like, wow, I think I need something like that. 2, if it works, of course. 3, and 4. Okay, and we're going to mark that off, and we're going to add 1, and then a red, and then the orange over there. Okay, so we need this orange to fly its way over here. Hello, orange. You need to come way over here. Pull you with some looseness so I can just tuck you in. Right, so we're going to add an orange. 1 orange. Now I need, oh, well, hello. My computer is talking to me. Telling me about somebody else's videos. Isn't that nice? And we'll give that a little twist. Go through there. And we're going to pop you through. We're going to pull that in the back there. And yes, I am going to come back and tuck in some of these reds, especially that are poking out at us. And we're going to have to go back to orange. Beautiful. And we're just going to tuck one more underneath, and I think it's going to be this guy here for a nice orange. So you see how some of this red is poking through. It does poke back. Like, you can get it to go back in. You can wiggle it around. So a couple of my yellows and stuff. So I will have to do that when I'm doing my ends. I haven't done the other ends yet. Soon though, soon. Okay, so we got the red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then I got a red over there. Okay, so we're going to take red with us. Right? No, we're not. Wait. I only need 1 over there, so I will take red over there. And I guess I'm going to have to pull red back through these stitches. I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Okay, anyway, red's going for a walk. We need 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 2 yellow in there. So let's just go 1, 2. I don't have a yellow anywhere near me. I mean, I could just make them orange. I mean, who's going to stop me? So just give it a little poke. A little pokey. That's probably an end. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here very easily. Now, do I want to put the yellow in? I kind of do. Kind of do. Do I have another yellow? Probably. Probably on its own, right? I had one of them that was not attached yet. Oh, no, I attached it. That's right. Alright, well, I'm looking at my bag here. And the nearest yellow I have is this one here. So if I go back and just bring it over. Yeah, it's not going to look right if I don't put that yellow in. Okay. I tried to convince myself that I didn't have to do it this way, but I do. So we're going to go like that, like that. Now we're going to place yellow with the orange. We're going to grab this red. I'm going to pull the red right on through. Pull that. Tighten that up just a touch. Then we're going to put that in, and we need our 1 red. Orange to red. And we'll go back to our orange for 1. Okay. And then we switch it to our yellow. I got it now. Okay, so 2 yellow, 2 yellow, 2 yellow. So yes, tapestries are fun, but they take a whole lot of extra concentration. Yeah, 2 yellow. And effort. So 1, I'll pull out the short guy because I'm going to want that tail to go back the other way so I can really secure that end in and we don't lose it in the washing. Because I know I'm going to have to wash this at some point. Because it's going to be a main use area. That's 2. Okay, we'll just keep the red. I don't think I need yellow anymore. No, I do not. So we're just going to keep the red. Thank you, yellow, for your service. 1. And 2. Now we're going to go with red. The earbud in my ear is pushing its way out because my ear doesn't like it. And that's always a weird feeling when something's like pulling out of your ear. Alright, I fixed it. I'm good. I'm just glad I'm not stuffed up and letting you all hear that loveliness. I feel a lot better, which is great. Super happy about that. And then we got the red. Mark off the red so it'll get lost. And 2 more oranges. We'll just go with that red there for now. I don't mind tucking it behind 1 more extra stitch just to be on the safe side that it's going to stay where I want it to. And we're switching our orange too. That's the last one with that orange. Actually, what's going to happen here is I'm just going to have to bring this orange up to this row because it doesn't look like I have any use for it in this particular row. So we are going to take this piece here, this is the orange, that doesn't have any stitches in this section. I actually think I'm finished with this orange completely. It's looking like it. Yeah, that orange is going to go. We're going to cut this orange out. Yay! That's going to help with my tangled mess. And we're actually going to tuck this one in because it seems like if I don't, it's going to be very loose. And that's going to irritate me. So we're going to go with 1. And we're just going to mark that stitch off. I need 1, 2, 3. 3 more. So let's just do the 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And let's hope I grab the right one. Okay, this one tightens. Okay, that is the one I need cut out. So we're going to cut that, leave a nice tail, and we're going to pull this out of this tangle here, because if I don't, I'm just going to keep on making this giant mess. And that is definitely not my idea of a good time, because as you can see, it just tightens and ends up pulling the yarn, and then I have to fight with it. So the apparatus is looking pretty darn good for this kind of thing, because I have a few more tapestries that have come, patterns that have come across that I think I'd really like to make. Not right now per se, I'm just, looking at them and looking at what colors I would have to go and collect. Oh, okay. Update on the spring cardigan I've been making for my mom. I need more yarn. I put it all together. I was about to start doing the final edging and roundabout and outlining and all that good stuff. And what happened? I don't have enough yarn to make it worth it. So that's my fun update on that one. So we ordered it from Walmart because that's where we got it originally. They have one left in my region. And yeah, hopefully it'll be there for when we ordered it, because we did a pickup order where we go in and we pick it up. And yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. If not, I'm going to have to find a different color. And that's already something we've had to do. But that's okay. We'll survive. Anyways, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box while I fight through the beginning parts of color changes in this tapestry. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye!